The unique climate of the Santa Ynez Valley and its surrounding areas has made it home to a wide variety of plant life. And as the earliest inhabitants of the valley, the Chumash people utilize that plant life for a variety of essential purposes.
Our Chumash ancestors used the different plants and trees for cooking, regalia making, and for medicinal purposes.
Santa Ynez Valley's ideal location made for an abundance of resources for the Chumash people.
We're in what they call a Mediterranean climate, and I think there's about 6 primary Mediterranean climates throughout the globe. What makes this area unique is that it stretches from the ocean all the way up into 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet in elevation where you have snow, and then you drop on down into this big basin. So you have these different ecotones, and then you have all these associated plants with those communities that can live together. This area probably was super abundant with plant life for food, tools, whatever else you might want to use it for.
Much of what the tribe knows about their ancestors' ways of life, including how they utilized plant life, is through recordings of conversations with beloved Chumash ancestor Maria Solares, made by linguist and ethnologist John Peabody Harrington. The tribe's culture department has taken the time to study Harrington's notes and recordings and is working to restore knowledge of Chumash ways and traditions.
We're bringing the knowledge back here to our community so the youth and adults can have a better connection with our traditional ways and how we utilize the land around us.
A recent class on the reservation taught participants how to prepare meals from the same plant life their ancestors used. In the Santa Ynez Valley, Chumash people cooked with acorns, pine nuts, chia seeds, and many more native plants.
Our classes have elders and youth go through the process of gathering, harvesting, preparation of the material, and then how to prepare it. So our people know how to begin the process and also how to finish it.
At the Santa Ynez Tribal Health Clinic, the medicinal use of native plant life is also being revived, as the clinic recently launched its herbal medicine program to help prevent and treat a variety of illnesses. Chumash ancestors relied on elderflowers to fight off colds and sage to settle upset stomachs. They also utilized willow bark to reduce fever and inflammation and treat headaches, long before the 1800s when doctors began extracting salicin from it to develop aspirin.
Native people and all people have been using plants as medicine since creation. The beautiful wisdom of the planet is that plants that we live with have chemicals in them that serve as our medicine.
The reintegration of native plants into Chumash life is also being supported by the tribe's environmental department.
The environmental department has really been instrumental on bringing back a lot of our traditional plants. For example, they were able to grow dogbane here on the reservation, and that's really hard to find, but it's a plant material that we need to make our regalia.
Experiencing the ways the Chumash utilize natural resources without the benefit of modern technology has only strengthened appreciation for tribal ancestors and all that the land has to offer.
Our plants have always been there for us, and so it's a natural return, and I think it's empowering to feel that reconnection to your culture and reconnection to the old ways.
A lot of the gathering spots do take us to traditional village sites and our sacred sites that our ancestors once walked on. I believe it really does connect our people back to the land and to our traditional values.
Hopefully we can get to the time where we're walking around and we actually realize that all of these plants that live with us are our medicine. And I think if you have that understanding and if you have that connection, then you know you have to love the earth. And you understand how important it is that we are caring for our future generations, that the work we do now and the healing we do now and what we do to the planet now is for our grandchildren and our grandchildren's grandchildren.